Hello. Welcome back to Minecraft. Yeah. Sorry, just figuring something out. Okay, so since last time, I've done the research I said I would do. I haven't done any of the cleaning up like I'd like to do, but I kind of have a few things to do. Also, I realized afterwards, this is something that sounds really stupid to say out loud, but when I was doing the maths of the height of the altar, for some reason my brain didn't realize that there's going to be parts that go taller, like this. Hence why we've got all of this excess space underneath. I will move this down at some point when I go to fix up the altar completely. But what we got to do today, so I did the research about the living armor, and I'm gonna be honest, it sounds really good if I'm understanding it correctly. I may not be understanding it correctly is the problem, but it definitely sounds like the second best armor, if not the best armor we can get in the mod pack. So with that being the case, we're going to go after it. Now it's there's a couple of other things I will do beforehand just to make things a little bit easier. Now one of them is to actually upgrade this fella up to its final level, which is going to require a couple of stages for it. Now what I mean by that is because we need this stuff here. The crystal. That's kind of cool. So we need this fella here. So we need a Hellfire Forge. This one. HE double hockey sticks. We need a bit of glass, lapis, and stone. Now we put that all into here. And we get our demon crystallizer. Now I actually don't know how this works, so I should probably pull this out. It's time to explore what happens when you unleash it upon the world. First off, you're going to need to get will into the aura. Next, you'll need to make a demon crystallizer. So demon will aura, demon crucible. So we need a crucible, a diamond, a lapis, and some stone. I just realized I've never actually crafted a crucible in this. The things that you don't realize you have not made when you've just made so much of everything. What do you know? Diamond, stone, lapis. And lapis. Oh, it's called a cauldron, sorry. That's probably why I couldn't find it. I'm a dumbass. Ignore that. Okay. So we need to put you in there, this, and one of these. So what's this? We established, as we established, demon will around certain creatures and propels them with force. However, this is not the only place that will can exist. By burning will in the demon crucible, it is possible to unleash the will into the aura to great and fantastic. Put a charged or any aspect into the thing, let it run. Crystals will consume once the chunks will dips below 50, whereas demon will in the item form or will be consumed a bit at a time as needed. Okay. From the aura to produce will crystals. The first spire will cost 100 will to form and 40 each, but could be burned for 50 in the crucible for a net gain of 10. They'll just gonna be up to 7 spires. What? Okay. So if I put this in here. I'm assuming this is working. I see. Oh. And that's EMCable, so that's a nice cheat. Okay, so this with the will, and then a weak blood shard and a demonic slate. We don't have the demonic slate yet. Why do we not have it? Because it's an imbued slate in a tier 4. There we go, demonic slate. This, and then what was the other thing? It's a weak blood shard. That's right, how much does it need? Minimum 1,000, and then it drains 100. Which, if I remember correctly, 100 is basically this one filled. So what we'll do is we'll go down to that spawner that we've used in the past quickly. In between sessions, I've actually been coming down here quite a bit to get more wool for testing purposes. I don't believe I can get wither skulls from these, by the way, just because I've been farming down here quite a bit and I've yet to see them drop, so I'm wondering if it's because of the way it's done or something. I have no idea. But I already know the two main upgrades, because so how the living armor works is that it develops based on what you're doing, but you can kind of direct it accordingly. Well, the two main upgrades I want to get on it, one of which is actually just crafted, and the other one is relatively easy to do as long as I disable one other thing. There we go. Okay. She's filled up. I could tell that the gems filled up because essence was getting spewed on the ground. And it only occurs when there's not a gem in your inventory that has space. The rest of all of that's enchanted, so I might actually just toss that into the system so I can rip these enchantments at a later stage. Those just seem to be really buggy. Okay. So now if I put this in here, boom. And now this can contain a lot more. So I'm going to get a second one out. Then I'm going to fill up both of these. The reason is because having one on me filled would guarantee safety, and then having a backup would also be good. Means that I've just got a nice solid thing, because that spire requires you to have a certain amount on you to harvest it, and then also having one in the thing to constantly generate it. I'm just going to let my auto clicker do this for me for a bit. Oh. Auto click is very inefficient because it's not doing the... since it's timed very differently. I'm wondering if there's better ways of generating demonic will in the later stages of everything. So just a reminder, this spawner over here, I have altered it, so it's got a much lower, in fact it's the minimum it can, tick rate between spawns. Because I was like, oh well, it's with a skeleton, so I could have a chance at the skulls. It turns out, no, fuck you, that's not how these guys work. However, to be honest, I don't think there's very many good answers at this stage for it. I wonder if Woot has a interaction for getting demonic will. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe filling up both is a bit extreme. How much is this at? It's quite a bit. And it's only like a third of the way through it. Maybe this will be something I do off camera, is fill up this many. Might make a better spawner setup for something else. And actually have it auto-collect and shite for me. Because I think the best thing I can do outside of an end spawn is the forge. Let's go until the sword breaks, shall we? And then we'll get back to what we were doing. mean, at least we don't have a forge too far away from us. There is one even just on the mini-map that can be seen right now. Oh, there it goes. Oops, wrong way. Okay. Well, now that we've got a good bit of will, good old Will Smith. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. So now we're going to go after the living armor. So we need to make binding reagent, which is EMCable, which is nice. So glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and a gold nugget. Glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and a gold nugget. I need my orb. Oh, it's on me. Cool. Boom. I should probably leave just an orb in here. I can make another one. Have I not copy pasted this one? There we go. Okay, so next we're gonna need this ashes. And then we need an iron equivalent of every single piece of armor. Did I do it wrong? Probably did it wrong. It's the other way around, isn't it? This. Okay. Oh. Pretty. Cool, so that's the first little bit of it. So that's the living leggings done. Chest piece is actually the more important one anyway. But gotten an idea of how this flows. I have to say, like, the ritual stuff does look really pretty. Makes me wish there was like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood almost level mod. Okay, so I've got the armor. I don't think it's... I think there's another step I need to do. You first need iron armor, and binary. You'll also need at least common order to hold the demon will required. Oh, so it actually requires demon will to do the thing. Okay, with any blah blah blah. It starts off equivalent to iron, but it has its upgrade points that can, with care, be spent to train it in specific ways. It starts with 100, but there may be ways in. You can keep it close, you know, while it's learning so far by holding left shift when you're looking at it. I see. So I think the first thing I want to do is take a shitload of damage. There we go. So we've started with the next one that this is the first one I really want to get, which is healthy. So I'm also going to want to get this. So get more binding reagent and a diamond. Because I don't want it to give the one for when you're... Okay, so how is it that you fully function again? The new equipment is incredible, but its indirect growth can sometimes be frustrating. To this end, you have devised a form of a training bracelet to assist you in this. A simple press of the right-click one will get you the menu, which allows you to or which ones to avoid. The bracelet can specify a limit given for an upgrade. You have a copy of the tome on hand. Which brings me to the tomes, which I need to set up another ritual for, if I remember correctly. Activating the sound of the cleansing soul. Okay, so I need a weak activation crystal and 48 runes. What do I have in my bank already of stuff? Oh, I think I need a few of these as well for the Master Ritual Stone, right? 4, yeah. Then some obsidian. We need some cobblestone. So we can make the area for it. Yes, it's a flat-based one. So a platform relatively of this sort of size, again, would be acceptable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to craft the Master Ritual Stone. That's right, I left my main orb in here. Da-da-da-da! I'm gonna be moving a lot slower for a very long time, and it's just purely because the amount of speed that was being given to me by the thing. Oh, whoops. I forgot that that's set to a specific ritual. I didn't realize it would thing. My bad. Hopefully that doesn't fuck me over too much when it comes to the amount. So I need to actually upgrade this. So I need 2 dusk and some demon slate. Oh, so it actually just purges it and turns it back into thing. Okay, cool. And an altar block of coal. So we needed 2 of those. And then we just needed 2 demonic slates. Meteor ritual. There. Boom. Cool, there we go. So now we have tough palms and things. So now if I believe if I put this in here, deny tough palms. Okay, so it should deny tough palms now, so healthy is leveled up. So if I go here, you can see that it's giving healthy 1. And it's only generating additional experience for healthy. Cool. So that's one of the big ones that I'm going to be wanting, because that can increase the health all the way up to 25 additional hearts. And I'm sure that that's understandable why that's really good. The next upgrade I also want to get is a craft one, though. Which is this one. So we need... Oh, and it's got thing. That's nice. 5 diamonds and a reagent. First I want to get a chest over here for this stuff. But 5 diamonds. And a reagent. Now, what I mean by like getting a chest over here is like so I can just toss the tomes in there. Okay, there we go. Two, 4, 5. So at this stage, the most consistent way for me to safely take damage is actually right here and do this. So whenever you heal a heart, restoring health, ordinary healing or via potions or regen there. So in this situation, you can see that this technically would be counted because it is regenerating the HP. It's a little annoying that these other pieces of armor don't seem to upgrade as well. List of rituals. Increases the maximum amount of upgrade points on your living armor to 300. This one is probably what we want to go after next. One, two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I just want to point out, so I really don't like the appearance of this, and I do apologize to the developer, but I do think that they did better in the past. However, I can put this over the top, and we have that armor as well as the flying look of it. I'll be honest, I'm going to go with this. Jeez, how much healing I'm doing. Okay, so we need another... how many things? We need 48, and then we also need the thing. Alright. 4. Then we need a, whoops, Master Ritual Stone. Living evolution. Yes. Ooh. I didn't know about that. That's kind of cool. Is that genuinely the maximum I can get it to? Because that's still not the maximum I'd need for just the healthy alone. So I do need to take some downgrades then, I believe it is. Enough points available to you. You can craft synthetic upgrade points. Each one of these is worth a single upgrade point. To use the ritual, simply place your tomes or other sources of upgrade points and the required item for the particular downgrade you have in mind. Consumes items from a linked chest, forcibly downgrade worn armor. I have enough points available to you. Wait, so how do these work then? So iron nuggets, redstone, and then just some meat of some kind. So these are used in lieu? Is that what I was understanding? Yeah, so I need to make this ritual. Wildly inaccurate when shooting bows or crossbows. This is probably a good one for me to take at this stage, just because I'm not planning on using a bow. It can give me 90 points. How about... Okay. I'm getting my little thing here so we can do some maths. Yay! So I know we need 320 for all of the healthy stuff. Brilliance is also 40. And that's the main two that we wanted. However, I would also like to get Bodybuilder, which is another 42. Because that's just additional health as well. The knockback's not too big, but hey. And then I also kind of wanted to get Repair, which is 25. And Socketed. Useless to the player that are able to hold compatible items. And if I remember correctly, so for example, some of these actually state, yeah, there. Minor magnetism, frozen lake, don't care about that. Is it only these 4 sigils here? Sigil of holding. Can hold up to 5 other sigils and providing you with their passive effects and allowing you to activate them at whim. Install, you can equip this sigil as a charm if you want to wear more curios at once. Consider the socketed great for the living armor. So maybe we just get one and then put this one into it. The sigil of holding. Because the main thing I just want is to have a divination sigil. Just permanently on me. But I guess it's not too big of a deal. I don't need that, especially knowing it might cost a lot. Anyway, so it's 360. 402 427. So 427 points we need. We have 300. Stormtrooper can give us minus, so we have 300. So this would be plus 90. Quench prevents you from drinking any potions whilst wearing the armor. Well, we need only, what, 37 left, right? So we'll leave that. Reduce your movements. No. If anything, I'd want to get more movement speed. Actually, how much is the movement speed upgrades in total? Quick feed. 250. We can live without it, I guess. There's other ways of getting more movement speed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is Draconic. What the fuck am I on about? We don't need movement speed. From that. Okay, reduces your dig speed. No, we want to avoid that. Disease. Reduce the effectiveness of all healing sources. That's really dangerous, on this sort of thing. Prevents you... Nope. Concrete shores, reduce your swim speed significantly, caps out at 80% reduction. And then Battle Hunger gives you hunger if you haven't attacked something recently. Higher levels give you a shorter cooldown window and makes the hunger worse. We need 37 points. We might just take like... If I take a little bit of this, so it's 8% per level that it reduces it by. With the sheer amount of HP we'll have, I don't know how much that's going to affect the stones, the Project E stones, because they're like a heart per tick sort of thing. Or a specific number per tick. Is that going to affect that? If so, I'm very wary of that. Like, I don't want to reduce damage because that's also a big problem I've got. I could take like 2 hits to this. 16% reduction there. So we just need 15 plus 7 is 22 minus 1, so 21 points more. Do we take just 2 points on this one then? Then plus 17 from the healing. So that leaves us with needing 4. So I can just pick anything. Actually, we could probably trade this around, make this the concrete shoes one, and make the healing one the other one. Because then 8% healing reduction is minuscule. We're not going to notice that when we're doing rapid healing and shit like that. Okay, so we need another ritual. Oh boy, you're a big fella, aren't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Whoops. I really hate that about doing this. It goes so slow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we should turn it around. But facing this way. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Okay, so we need 52 total runes. Yeah, 53 total runes. And then a basic chest. I swear I need to make this auto-crafted at some point. Ooh. I mean, eventually I'm gonna be wanting to make much larger and more significant builds, so most of this sort of stuff will be auto-crafted. It's my long-term goal. Alright, so we are looking at the ritual of Penance of the Laden Soul. Cool. Downgrade armor. Wrong way around. It's really hard to tell. Okay, aha. And then is it chest here, correct? To use the ritual, simply place your tomes in chest, see the previous page, while wearing your living armor. The ritual will consume the points and apply the downgrade to your armor. The Whatever consumption is living armor, upgrade scraps, living armors, and then synthetic points. Those points will be returned in the form of living armor, upgrade scraps. So, this one is an arrow we need 5 of. Just gonna get a stack of these. Then we want so that's 2 pickaxes. 2 stone pickaxes. We don't even have those in my bloody thing. One, two. Da-ding. Two pickaxes, then it was water. Twice. And then a ghast here. Once. So so this is a total of 9, 10 that I need. Have I done it wrong? Needs weak activation, base cost 10. And have I got enough in my network? Definitely. Oh. I have a feeling that is it because these or is it because it needs to be this doesn't seem to be working. How about this is my last possible idea. Ow. Did I just... do I not need these to get the points? Stormtrooper. No, so I did get the effect. Yeah. Okay. Did it just not consume it? I see. Think I'm understanding it now. So we need the pickaxes back. So how many times do we want the pickaxe again? It was just the 2, so we need 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. Oh, my brain is starting to fucking fry, Jesus. Okay, so then I need... And that is for 17. Ah! Okay. I'm understanding this now. Yeah. So I need to get... If I go here... I want to deny that. This is we can pick, so it goes to 2. Healthy. Disease to 1. I see. Okay, give me a second. Okay, there we go. So, this should mean that I have enough room now to accomplish all the tanky upgrades. This one's going to be annoying to do because I'm going to have to eat food for it. Okay, repair chest plate with an anvil. And I think it's reagent, right? That I needed to repair it with. There. And so now it should be repairing these regularly. And now if I just don't fall off. Jesus, I really need to fix this. Now, keep in mind, I do have... It's not in here. I've got it in my thing at the moment, don't I? Does the fruit of Grisaia work towards that? Or do I need to eat something properly? Like a cooked pork chop. I mean, I could always just put the body stone on some pillars here. No, not pedestal. Oh no, that's hunger. Whoops. Whoops. Wrong button. Jeez. Am I getting this correct? Trained by eating food. Good God. It's actually quite hard to get through all of this. I'm clicking quite fast. I mean, at this point in time, I'm just wasting the blood because, like, I'm just doing so much of it at once and the speed's so slow. Maybe I should have given myself that hunger one. Just while I'm doing this part of it. If I pace it here, I'm just perfectly kind of... Would you look at that? We went up a tier, so now we have way more HP. 26 max HP that this is giving me. It's quite a lot. I'm wondering even if we can get to the, like, dragon steel armor, right? If it's not actually just better to keep this chest plate and then use, like, the other pieces, because does this actually affect it? No. Because, see, this is why I don't quite like the fact that it's all on the chest players, because I'm just sitting like, well, what's the point in having the other pieces? So we'll get, if we do this, we'll go after the dragon steel, and we'll just get dragon steel head, leggings, and thing, and then keep the chest piece, because this will just be the best chest piece we can get, because it will be giving us a shitload of HP. Sure, it's giving us a couple of detriments and stuff like that, but like the healing's minuscule. I wonder, is it better for me to eat flesh? Because that's just going to make me hungry as well. I'm wondering how absurd healing I could get if I just surrounded this area with these pedestals like this. I think it's about time, though, we actually start upgrading this altar and getting it to its final stage. Ooh, I never knew that there was an audio thing for when you broke a beacon. Yep, no, you can't make better ones of those. Thought I'd just double check in case, because I know the capacity ones you can upgrade. It's not actually got right up against it, if I remember correctly. there. One, two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that looked really weird. I've clicked the button apparently fast enough that it just broke a little. Okay, so how do I upgrade you? Obsidian, Bucket, and Demonic Slate. I'm just gonna go put this all off to the side for the quick second. Then I'll put this away, this way, this way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and this. I might as well this. Okay. So, it was... Just do this ones for the moment. Then it was... Obsidian. And Demonic Slate. Oh, I need more obsidian. I thought it was a little less than that. Whoops. No, it's... Ooh. It's a level up. There we go. Now it's glowstone and more augmented. So we're going to want acceleration runes. Probably for this next layer, actually. Yeah, actually, so we'll do this next ring, because this is going to have a little bit more. We'll do this as the speed ring, and then this one is an augmented capacity ring. Did I not get all the dust back, did I? Tragic. Okay, so only 9 of these need to be upgraded. The rest of these can go into the storage system, and I just need to remember that it's 20 that I'm working with. I'm going to keep trying this to see if this gets me the thing that I was wanting. Alright. So, to make this speed runes, we need stone, sugar, and the blank rune. Blank runes are fucking annoying. Stone, blank slate, and that. So we need 20 of those. And the acceleration doesn't need those, so we can get rid of that. But does the acceleration want demonic? Yes, it does. Also does want buckets, but we'll sort that out properly later. Whoops. Okay, so we want lots of blank slates. We want 20 of these. Okay, and then for this we need sugar. What am I missing? Stones. Speed rune, and then to get a speed rune we need 20 demonic slates, 5 stacks of buckets, and gold. Five. When it performs an action, it will now perform it faster. And what was to do this? It was... two buckets, stack of obsidian, demonics, and then back out to this, and it is a tier 3. What I fucked up. One, two, three. So it must be these. These may need to be like one higher. No. Let's pull out the book. One more. And there's the tier 5. Because these buggers are just annoying me, I'm just going to do that. Fuck you. Okay, I might look at how to do that later. Then, if that's not going to be weird, if it's not going to work like that, and I'll find a way of making it work. But yes, I was seeing a few more that I'm going to have to politely decline. This actually is probably the better thing for me to do at this stage, just because the other armor doesn't really offer me that much. Unless this means it no longer learns, I need to... I see, so it no longer learns when you don't have the other pieces on. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, I see. Okay, so while I'm learning then, this is how I'm gonna have to be. Okay. But again, so if that's just while learning, then does that mean, like, once I've learned everything, the chess piece is just on its own what I'm gonna use? I wonder if I can look it up quickly. Hearty meals is all it says there. So, cooked pork chop was correct then. I'm still not seeing it turning up. Do I need to be completely out of hunger? Am I blind? It's not coming up yet, right? Because once I get it up once, then I can direct it. Hmm. How much food am I gonna have to eat, though? Okay. I just want to get one bit of it like showing up, and then I am quite happy. It just says eating food. This is the problem, is like, I would even love it if it just said eating any food or eating a specific type of food, just so I know I'm on the right track. Ah. I've hit my maximum thing. How about then, since we're got a good few going. We don't want tough. We don't want dwarven might. We don't want quick feet. We want concrete shoes. Want that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So disallow, disallow, and disallow. Next level of healthy almost. What can give the hunger debuff? Raw chicken, puffer snack, suspicious stew. Hunger 6. This is still probably the best one, because the other one actually gives saturation as well. Like a lot of it. This gives fuck all. If I can make a net loss with this. Again, I just want to try and get bodybuilder going once. Then if I can get just a single level of it, then I'll be happy. And I'll call it there, is because I want to make sure it's actually working. And if it's not working, then I'll have to fix that separately. God, this seems so stupid, but like this is just the only way I can think of to drain hunger fast. Having to put myself in a very susceptible state to do this stuff, though. But apparently this gives, since it gives hunger 4, it should give the most hunger debuff that I can get without gaining large amount of saturation, sorry, that the other one gives. Then with also health regen going off, it means that I'm draining as much as possible at any given time. I wonder, right, I just realized something. So there's one of the living armor effects is to give you hunger when you've not been fighting, right? Not saying that might be nice earlier. I'm wondering how that interacts with the baubles thing. The bauble effect. The fruit in that which grants you immunity to the debuff, and then eventually like the Anchor Shield, which gives you basically immunity to all debuffs. I'm wondering if just like straight up getting that maxed out might actually be a good way, a good shout if I have like the Anchor Shield. Still not turning up. Oh. Unless this is interacting with it. At worst comes to worst, I could always get a husk and then just have him whack me a bunch, because I believe that's another thing that can, yeah, give it to you. I thought I said no to quick feet. Well, I'm gonna have to strip that off again. Okay. Very strange. I'll work that out between now and next, and then I'm gonna try and start cleaning up this area here. Like I'm probably gonna have to make more than one altar, I'm gonna be honest. From my memory of how blood magic's worked in the past, having one primary altar is cool. And like this seems fine enough for a primary altar that I'm gonna have. But at the same time, it will be better to get multiple altars eventually and have like one for taking life essence from mobs, one from like this, and one for specifically crafting. Probably not going to go to that extent because I don't expect I'm going to be using this stuff all that much more. But I might make a second altar in the future that has some orb stuff on it. Just to increase the capacity of the orb. Like my personal network of blood. I'm kind of sad that this also isn't anywhere near as strong as it used to be. What I mean by that is like this mod used to be insanely strong with what you could get from it. Oh damn, I just looked at how much I need to do to get the next healthy upgrade. I've got to be leaving this bitch on AFK quite a bit, I think. With some cactus or something like that. But I will figure out if I'm just doing something wrong or what with the bodybuilder effect. Because I want to get that effect. I mean, just another 5 health, 5 hearts. Basically, yeah, 10 health. Been really, really appreciated. The knockback resistance isn't all that useful because I believe my shield just already gives me an immunity to knockback when held or equipped. Like, knockback's not a problem, but health is something that is nice to have in excess. But I will also try the hunger effect on the armor. That debuff. I'll test out like all of those debuffs and like if there's loopholes. I sound horrible, but like, again, the reason why I say that is, like, if we look at this, this gives 75 additional things. If I could just nullify that, that's just a free 75 additional points. And, like, there's ways of counteracting most of them. Like, this one I'm not too fussed about because by the time we get for a bow... I will have a bow that's just going to be like I have other things that I can use. I mean, when it comes to range, we have like arcane. If we really want to use just the basic stuff, we have the equivalent exchanges like Angel Ring, the Archangel's Ring, I think it's called, which just fires a shitload of arrows, stuff like that. And the benefit as well, and this may sound real horrific, once this is fully upgraded and I'm happy with it, and I can take the other armor off, this will become so much stronger because I believe if we take these off now, does it nullify the effect? Seems to nullify that effect. Oh, okay, that makes it bad. Why does it nullify that effect but not nullify the others? I'm gonna wait to see if it can repair itself. Because the repair effect is like the big thing. So it can repair itself, and then if we remove all of the other parts, it stops repairing. I mean, there's ways around it. Don't get me wrong, I can definitely find ways around it. If that repair effect doesn't work, then that's fine, because like I'm already going to probably make it somehow unbreakable, because I should be able to start stripping enchantments. And these are enchantable as far as my memory serves, like completely. If I go in here, yeah, there we go. Can put on unbreaking, we can put on mending. Life mending. What's life mending again? Converts health into durability. So does that mean it just takes some of my health? Because if that's the case, then sure. Berserker's Fury. Become enraged when taking damage. I really wish Apotheosis had better descriptions. Do we have that book? We do. As a corrupt enchantment that can be applied to chest plates. When using this enchantment, if you take damage, you will take additional damage and receive resistance, speed, and strength. The damage taken and potion strength are based on the enchantment level. That sounds pretty good, though. Life mending. So a corrupted enchantment applicable to all damaged items, while mending converts received experience and durability. Life mending converts received healing into durability. The durability per health point increases with level. Additionally, this enchantment can be found in the enchanting table. Wait, so does that mean like excess healing is just turned into thing? Okay, so I can't search by enchantment. There's Berserker's Fury 3. I mean, like, that alone's really nice. Security has a few new rules imposed on the masterwork. Enchantments represent the strongest and rarest enchantments. They always require level 55 final power to receive. have a health cost associated with their effect. This level 65 final power to receive. They are considered to be curses. Okay. At this point in time, it's looking like this chess piece is going to be my late game chess piece no matter what. Repairing not working on it really sucks and means that I'm going to be very sad. But I think I might start... Do I want to start getting into Apotheosis then next? Because I was going to say, like, after we do this, Draconic would be probably the best bet, but like if Apotheosis is actually offering some really nice late game stuff that we can achieve already now, I think that's I think that's probably worth it. Okay. I'm gonna have to think on that some more. Like I said though, between now and next, I'm gonna write this down. Let's see, figure out bodybuilder. Apotheosis. There we go. So figure out bodybuilder, what's going on with that, look at Apotheosis, and that's right, the other thing was test thing effects versus living more. There we go. Okay, some of those I'm going to probably work on the moment the stream ends, I'm gonna be honest. Assholes. But yeah, so for now, I think we'll call it there. I don't think I'll be playing again till Monday. But yeah, I think that'll be everything for today. Okay, I'm just gonna do my quick spiel of thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leaving a like and comment would be very much appreciated. And if you want to follow along with the rest of the series, there's also the you can find the playlist on my channel, and you could also subscribe because that would be very much appreciated as well. Aside from that, be playing Halo again tomorrow morning, and then probably Prototype later that afternoon. That's all from me. Thanks once again, and I will see you all next time. Until then, yeet.